folks, and welcome to Drinking with Andrew on a fuzzy laptop camera. I need to upgrade my laptop at some point. Anyway, folks, in tonight's show, I will drink some cider. And on that bombshell, let's cue the intro. That was smoothly running. Nobody noticed that I put the wrong intro on. Right, we've got a few people in the chat already. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Pat. Welcome, Tango 2 pints. What happens if you have 3 pints? Can you no longer tango? These are the questions that occur to a man at this time of night. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, Olivia, from the Movie Twats channel, which I am sponsoring the merchandise of. Or sporting the merchandise of, wearing the merchandise of, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I need a tissue. I think I'll just use this. Here we go. There we go. I'm almost in high definition now. How amazing is that? So what's happened this week? I have turned 39. Sorry, 21. I have turned 21. I nearly said the wrong age then. I've turned 21 tomorrow. Be out in Wrexham to celebrate my 21st. Happy birthday, Basco. It's tomorrow's show. Yeah, fear not. It's not been missed yet. Still time to make it to Wrexham to Elihu Yale for 1 o'clock to get drunk with me on the occasion of my birthday. Can't handle 2, let alone 3. Having a Henry Weston's very nice. I've got some Henry Weston's down there. I think I've finished it actually. But good choice. Can't beat a bit of Henry Weston cider. I'll be on the Thatcher's Gold tonight. Right, okay. Olivia is stuck in work. Terrible. Well, tomorrow afternoon more than night, Sean, I think. Hello, Jeff. Welcome. The link in the chat if anyone wants to pop in. Later, I will be making a Thai curry from scratch. I don't even know who Marty Pello is, so definitely not. Hello, John. Welcome to Drinking with Andrew on a Friday night. Very rare to see Drinking with Andrew on a Friday night. Sarah, definitely not 40. Those kind of comments will get people banned. Clear lies. I don't even know what that is. I'm getting emails about airdrops. I don't even know what an airdrop is, so that's going well. I will never be 40. Until I reach that age anyway. Oh, right. There we go. Let's get some cider out. Marty Pello is wet. Well, what's he done to get so wet? Marty, what have you done to get so wet? Who is Marty? Is he a YouTuber? Can't keep up with all these people. There we go. Right. First can is getting opened. I look very sexy tonight, if I must say so. There we go. Oh. You know the band Wet. I've never met them, no. Wet. Why are you all going on about Wet? Has the weather gone to your head? Right. We haven't lined up any guests tonight, but the link is in the chat. I believe it's Mr. Higginson's birthday today. I sent a happy birthday thing. I don't know if he saw it or not, but I believe that he is actually 70 today. So there you go. Happy 70th to Phil Higginson today. Exciting times. But he never thought he was going to reach that age. Chris is wishing he was lucky, is he? Love's all right. I don't know what's going on here. The cover of Love is All Around that was in the film Four Weddings and a Funeral. No clue. Not the 12-hour stream yet, Dave, but we will schedule that soon. The 12 hours of continuous drinking. 74 today. Christ. Welcome, Peter. Yeah, the 12-hour of continuous drinking stream for charity will happen probably at some point next month. I just need to work out when to do it, and I need to empty out the front room because I'll be back on the sofa for that because I ain't doing 12 hours in this room. It'll be 12 hours on the sofa with a few crates of cider going on. Raising money, hopefully for the Samaritans, as long as the Samaritans are on Just Giving. Otherwise, we'll find another worthy cause. Apparently, I can't raise money for myself. It does have to be for charity. Phil know all about Marty. We still doing Marty McFly. We're not going back in time here, you know. But I would like a DeLorean. I do have to buy a new car for me move to London because the Land Rover is not ULEZ compliant, and unfortunately, the council's lost their challenge, so I'll have to get a new car. I need to raise money for that new lever. What new lever am I going to need? I see me getting through tomorrow's drinking. I tend to have a table full of cider in front of me and the Wetherspoons. And then at some point make it down. So I don't even know where it's going. There you go. You're all still confusing me with this talk of this Marty fellow. No idea who he is. Right. We'll put the link in the chat. There we go. We'll see if anyone comes on. Nope. I've been asked if I am under 12 friendly. Of course I'm under 12 friendly. Anybody can watch Drinking with Andrew. There's no age restrictions. Good boogie to Marty. Marty McFly. Why are we back boogie to, oh, Back to the Future, the first one, when he's up on the stage doing the song. Dementia charity is a great cause. Yeah, I'm looking for something that's personally helped me. The Samaritans did stuff for me, so that's why I've picked them as my choice. So far, I've not got dementia. I've been very lucky that not a very close family have got it either. But perhaps in the future, that will be one we would consider. We shall see. To do. Still think, you know, I can't even raise money for the Monumental UK Debt Relief Fund anymore, can I? Because the debt is now gone. I'm going to have to find a new Monumental charity to support. Maybe the Monumental Cider Relief Fund. Monumental Wetherspoons Fund. The Monumental New Car Fund. That's what we need to support. The MMUK New Car Fund. All I need to do is raise about 15 grand. We can do that in a day, no problem at all. You all just have to contribute a grand each. We'll be fine. Well, one it is and what table number. I certainly will, Peter. There's only one in Wrexham, so we'll be all right on that front. We closed down the other one. It's very inconsiderate of them. But yeah, a nice new DeLorean. The DeLorean is not emissions compliant, unfortunately. Not all that plutonium in it. Well, if I get a diesel, it's got to be 2016 or above. And since most Land Rovers are diesel, it's going to have to be a diesel Land Rover. It's going to be like 17 grand. So super happy about that. Moved to London cost me 17 grand before I've even got there. By the time I have that much money, it'll be cheaper. Getting stupid emails at the minute. So, how have everyone's sales been today? Today, I sold a book for £100. I am now rich until I spend that money in the charity shop tomorrow. That there is £100 book. Probably about 5k in the current Land Rover. It does need some work doing to it. It always needs work doing to it. Mostly because I never do the work to it that needs doing to it. I was gonna trade in Land Rover next year or the year after anyway. Well, hopefully I was aiming for the year after really. It's just bought it forward a year. So yeah, do we all agree that I am suitable for 12 or under? If you agree that I'm suitable for 12 or under, just type in the chat. You are suitable for 12 or under, so I can take a picture and send it to confirm I am. £100 charity shop spend will be before Spoons, definitely, because I'll be driving there. Am I saying the Freelander? The Freelander will be able to get replaced, yes, for my move to London, because it is not emissions compliant. So I'll be getting a Discovery Sport instead. I hope you treat. I don't have any women to treat. Is the problem. So there's no opportunity to do so. ULEZ will be gone. I don't know. ULEZ has been around for a while, hasn't it? It's just expanded it. You know what government is like. As soon as it's got something out there that raises money, it's very difficult to roll it back. But yeah, you'd be able to get me drinks in your pub, Sean, as well, won't you? When I'm there. Yes, I could take the Tesla. If I did, I was having a look at the electric cars, thinking I might get one of them, but I think that I will end up not charging it enough. And also, if you got your own charging point at your own house, it'd be all right. But if I'm living in a flat in London, there ain't going to be no charging point for me to charge it at. So I'm going to have to use whatever local charging there is. And I know I'll turn up, there'll be 10 other people there. So I will wait for the infrastructure to be more rolled out before I go electric. Yeah, I know you can charge at home, but not if you're living in a block of flats, several flats up. That's the problem. It works fine if you live in a house, but when I go to London, I won't be living in no house, so be a bit different. I turned 21 in prison. Oh, Jeff's gone. So yeah, the infrastructure needs to be better, more developed before I do that. I'm happy to have me diesel Land Rover, but I've got to get a 2016 or newer one. Because yeah, I can just see like those charging points in London just being overwhelmed. There's a fuel station there, get me fuel, 30-40 quid in, done, gone. And I only need the car to go to the beach and to drive to see family every so often. Why not move from Land Rover to the band? Because I like the Land Rover. Plus, to be honest, to get a car of the sort that I like, it's not that much difference in price. So no, I want a Discovery Sport. Yeah, there's no option to charge at home, Jeff, because I'll be in a flat, an apartment, I think they call it in America, a condo, big condo where they don't have chargers going on. And I could be several floors up, so I don't think I'll have a cable that will reach to a plug socket. So I have picked out the area of London I want to live in. Don't your condos usually have an... Oh, yeah, I get it. That took me a while then. I was slow then. I don't like using them, to be honest, Sarah. Remove sensation, don't they? Peckham is London, yeah, but I don't want to be south of the river. I'm thinking East End. You've seen EastEnders? Well, EastEnders soon will have a new edition. Monumental UK will be the main star. You'll see me scrapping with the Mitchell brothers. I've barely got any sensation as it is. I don't want none removing. Hackney's a possibility, Chris. Yeah, there is a flat there I like, but obviously, it's going to be a year or so before I move anyway, so that will be sold by them. But yeah, I'm looking sort of, Mile End, definitely an option. I'd be happy around there. Probably far out as Canning Town. I'm looking because Canning Town, you can get a tube on the Jubilee line straight into Westminster. So that appeals to me. I've broken Andrew G. I broke everything on me is broken, Sarah. No longer the young 21-year-old I was last week. So we see it too. You never know. You never know. Depends how the career evolves. Going down there to for career reasons and boredom reasons. I'm bored in Wrexham. I've got to be honest. Every time I go out to a big city, it's amazing. That'd be Liverpool, Manchester, London. You cover the price for alcohol in London? Yes, it's actually cheaper than it is in Wales, so I could definitely cope with that. When I go down to London, I'm always bringing a crate back with me. So yeah, it'd be cheaper. The only pubs I drink in during the month tend to be London ones. The occasional visit to Wrexham Wetherspoons. So in terms of me going out, the cost won't be that much different. So yeah, the finances are all worked out. I'm just going to sell my dad's house, then sell my house. That will give me the deposit, and then the mortgage I get pretty similar to what I've got at a minute now. Now, I need a car for the car boot, Derek, so I'll have a car every day. Get to, I don't use it. I'm not getting a bike. Can't ride a bike. No, I will have a car for the business. So yeah, it's all worked out. Know what I'm doing, what I want, know what I need to do to get there. The plan is in place. Probably just take another year or so. I said I've reduced the PlayStation 5s in game to 400 quid now. Do I want a PlayStation 5? We're doing all we stock. Yeah, that's what I need to do over the next year is get rid of it. I want to divest stock. I aim in the next 6 months to empty one unit and the garage, and then the 6 months after that to empty the shed and the other units. And then I say empty, I'll probably still take some stuff down with me, but I just want to take listed stuff down with me and a couple of boxes unlisted. The business is going to be different when I go down there because I'll have less space for storage. I don't want to be paying out to rent a unit or anything when I'm down there. I want everything at home. So I'll be concentrating just on small items, books, media, that kind of stuff. I've got arrangements in place with some of my suppliers up here for them to ship stuff down to me when I'm there. So I'll have a steady supply line of stock coming in until I've established myself down there a bit more and found out, where the best places to source are. So yeah, well, project manager by training and I, so it's all planned out. Really steps along the way to go through. The hardest thing is going to be working through my backlog. No, I'm not. I have no intention of doing Amazon. I know some people do it. Well, by the way, I'm going to get some over garden, hopefully, or a big, massive balcony. Be one or the other. If I get some over a big, massive balcony, I'll have a communal garden and a lift. I'm tempted. Some of these places have got a concierge gym. Tempted by that because they can take all my deliveries in for me. But yeah, plans all in place. But when I get my new car sorted, I think 6-7 months before I've got that, get my house up for sale, 7 or 8 months time, and I think that'll take a bit of time to sell. The ones, this row of houses, 3 of them have sold in the past 2 years, and all 3 of them have sold within a month of being put on the market. But I think with the way mortgages are at the minute, I think this will take longer to sell. Hello AA, welcome. But yeah, no plans to do Amazon FBA Tango. I know people do it and make money from it, but it's just, you've got to go out, you've got to get the stuff, you've got to be able to source it. I wouldn't have the time to put into that. I think the competition would be quite high down there as well for it. And then you're always having to tie up quite a lot of capital in stock, aren't you? I'm more of a buy something for £1, spend 20-30 quid on stock rather than spend £1,000 or whatever. So it just doesn't suit my way of doing things. Red sourcing with Car Boot Chris yesterday, Derek. There'll be, I think there'll be a video coming out on his channel soon. I did very well when I was sourcing with him. For example, I picked up this brand new and sealed Planet of the Apes box set for £3. Listed that for 55. I had to pay £4 for this box set and listed it for 25. Various other things. Yeah, did really well. £100 worth of stock, and I spent less than 50 quid, including food. So we had a good sourcing trip, much better than the sourcing trip I had on Wednesday when I got nothing. Anyone else affected by cans? I don't know what that is. Sorry, Evening, Ian. Due to say this. Oh, right. Sadiq Khan. Yeah, we were just talking about that. The fact that I'm going to have to get a new car when I move to London because my Land Rover won't cope. I never understand the logic of that either, to be honest, because by buying a newer car, I'm creating a demand for newer cars when I've got one that is already working and fine. But it's just got through its MOT a few days ago. Reselling, make you happy. That's good. Yeah. I did it as a way to pay off my debts, the reselling, because I was what was I doing? I was doing mystery shopping and all kinds of stuff, and I was making some good money doing that and doing some merchandising in shops, but it didn't excite me at all. Whereas with the reselling, it's like you're invested in it. You pick up stuff that nobody else has seen value in, and you make money from it, and you get that buzz from it. So much better. So whereabouts are you, AA? Which part of the southeast are you in? I presume Greater London. Their email about airdrop. But yeah, It's driven up the prices of cars, I've noticed, with this ULEZ compliant vehicles are more expensive than they were. Here we go. But there you go. Right, let's put the link in the chat again. Yeah, North London. I'm probably going to be an East Ender if all goes to plan. So we get 2 or 3 days in the office, and then a couple of days working from the new accommodation. Probably start doing scheduled listings as well. So I do most of my listing at the weekend and schedule it out across the week as we plan. Maybe a few items in the evening. Welcome, Stu. We're just talking about the long-term plans for the Money Mental UK empire. Since we haven't got any guests on at the minute, and I'm not super drunk yet. Need to pick a date for the 12-hour live stream as well. So it's going to have to be a Friday. I think I have to check my calendar. I've got a few things on, a few events on in next month. 18th could be an option. Yeah, looks like it could be the 18th of August. Might have to be the day we go for. Long-term plans. No. We're moving to London. We're doing the exact same job or just the same field. Well, hopefully we're getting a promotion. That's the plan. But we shall see. To start off with, I'll just be doing current role. Is Laney home yet? I don't think so. Not sure. I'm sure she would appreciate a message, though, checking on her. It's probably bored in the hospital. I know she was saying the Wi-Fi was crap there when the last conversation we had. Yeah, I plan on getting a Discovery Sport, Ian. That's the next vehicle. Evening, Junie. Did you ever drink Original Gamers? Yeah, I have done in the past. Gamer's an interesting one because you get it in Ireland. It's a dry cider. It's nice. Over here, it's a sweet cider. Not so nice. I'm more of a dry man. Yeah. I'm gonna try out city living for a while, Stu. I think Wrexham becoming a city has maybe made that push for me. Does anyone want to swap houses? You swap with me if you want. Got a 2012 townhouse here, 3-story, 3 bedrooms, 3 double bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, nice kitchen, bit of garden, nice shed, garage, 2-car driveway. Morrison's and Aldi, a 5-minute walk away. Wetherspoon's a 15-minute walk. and the city centre, a 15-minute walk as well if you're interested in these things. 15-minute walk to the football club, well, 20-minute walk to the football club, 15-minute walk to the train station. Beautiful estate, probably the best estate in Wrexham. World Heritage Site just down the road. Areas of outstanding natural beauty, only a few minutes drive. Perfect place to live. Free apples, very nice. The neighbour's not very sexy, Chris, now. I think I'm probably the most attractive person on the street. Yeah, Jeff, you're Judy's favourite American. It's a recommendation for you. She hasn't said favourite at what, though? It could be anything. Let me just close this. There we go. Right. In the chat, see if we get a link again. Yeah, there you go, AA. Tell the husband you found a venue to move to. Beautiful house up here. I don't live in London now. I'm planning to move to London next year. Live in North Wales currently. I know we can't tell by the Broadleague attractions. I'll sell it. I need the money from it to buy my new place. Perfect HMO. You have to get a license to be an HMO, Jordan. They won't give a license for this one. Probably the East End. So yeah, no. Sell the house, free up the equity from it. Or else too far out. Depends where you're thinking of far out from. If you're thinking of, Chester, for example, it's very close. Yeah, well, I'll be in the Queen Vic when I said it because I'm going to be on the EastEnders. See me on there. I don't want to move to London, career reasons. Place to be for my profession. Plan to go down there, 2 more promotions, and then move back out. And Mr. Pub, you need to go back there and do that again, Shard. The only sad thing is I'll no longer be able to show Car Boot Chris around North Wales. But I think if the year of my tutelage, it'll be good. But we'll make a reseller out of him yet. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Chimney speaks every hour. I will not have a chimney. I can confirm that there will be no chimney. Monkey Peter is Bradford way. He's in the place that came narrowly behind Wrexham in the bid to become the capital of culture. We are quiet today, aren't we? No guests, nothing. How is Cherry Cafe? Is she still alive? Better check it on the wife, hadn't I? Bloody unpaid buyers. Buy, Neil. Don't see the point in renting, it's just dead money. Buy somewhere, buy right, and watch my equity increase. At some point in a few years' time, sell up, move back up north, live mortgage free. Never have to worry about money again. Busy eating ice cream. She's melting me heart. Tell her she's melting me heart, Kathy. Train is currently sitting outside station. Give it a push. Well, time will only tell. You take Barty with you. She can hear you. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm looking for somewhere that can accommodate both of us, Chris. A few potential locations. Reminder that she's still got to send me my birthday presents. Right, next cam. Oh, excuse me. No manners on this channel at all. There we go. Not seen Barry for ages. Who's Barry? Is it Barty? Is it a typo? It's Barty. Is it my mum's? Because I'm on a session tomorrow. So I dropped her off in Prestatyn. She's still waiting for hers. If she wants me to send her one, she knows what she can have. I'm happy to send it. She's just got to utter the magic words. Evening, Martin. You could be Bill Sykes and Bart. You could be Bullseye. I need to know what Bill Sykes is. Remind me who Bill Sykes is. Santa's made his first appearance at City Cut, of course. July. Perfect place. The other people go electric for his next car. We're thinking of the accountant's got a Volkswagen. It's nice actually. The car they got. I know Derek's Tesla is very nice. You know, I'd be happy with Tesla like Derek's, but it's just the infrastructure is just not what it needs to be yet. I think 2-3 years it'll be a different world. 2-3 years time I'll be ready to go electric, but not quite there yet. And if I wanted to go electric here in Wrexham, I would probably be all right because I would just put a charging point on my house. I think British Gas, Hive, whatever it is, do one. I'll get one fixed up on the house. I'd be all right with that. But then if I go see my sister in Lincolnshire, good God, there's nothing where she is. Nothing. Not a single electric point. Nothing. So you'd have to. I think I worked it out. If I got a car with a 300-mile range, I'd basically be able to drive there to hers. But then, if I wanted to drive round, I'd have to go somewhere that's got a charger. That's something you see. It's in Heckington. But yeah, I'd be all up for one. It's just a couple of years too early for me at the minute. But in the future, absolutely. Plus, I'm not convinced my mechanic until he knows how to handle an electric car at the minute. That's the other problem as well. Yeah, I've given up on my dream of getting a Range Rover as the next car. We're on Discovery Sport. Milk products, you're right. They're electric cars, weren't they? Yeah, so they'd be using their electricity though, wouldn't you? That's the thing I don't like that. I mean, if somebody come to my house and they're trying to use my power to charge their car, I'd be like, well, what the price of electricity at the minute? You go do one. Yeah, I was looking at those Range Rover Vogues because my neighbour's got one. So I thought I'll have a look at that, see how that compares to the Freelander. And a lot less room in it. I struggled to get in it as a 6'4" man. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking Discovery Sport now. I, Electric cars can't speed. They can. You should see her driving around there. Especially if Derek's driving one. Yeah, so the Vogue is out. Yeah, that's what I don't like cafe as well as the charging time. Hello, Toby. How are you? Not doing anything too exciting tonight. We've not had any guests pop on. I'm not having any sales either, so we're not be able to do guess the price. There were 2 non-payers who said they would promise to be paid on the Friday. Yeah, I missed my Range Rover as well, Derek. It was beautiful, my Range Rover was. Loads of room, and so high up as well when you're driving along. Where's my milk chocolate bar? Rumour has it that Cat Peddler, when he has stolen a cat, takes his Tesla up to 100. Dodger is not happy about Gaffey's yogurt, apparently. He's looking very intent. Beautiful dog, Dodger. Rumour has it for his next car, Derek's getting a tricycle. I don't know how true it is, but I did actually see a quadricycle for sale the other day. When I was looking at cars for like $6,000 or something, like a 2-person quadricycle thing. It's like electric, and I was like, this is crazy. I can't have that. I can't take a quadricycle down the M6. It'd be mental. Motorfest in Wrexham this Saturday. That's tomorrow. I exhibited the Land Rover in a car show once, just for a laugh. Trying to conserve charge. So that wouldn't be me. It's not the way I drive. I'd be, I'd be nailing it. Clover Flips, who you might know, is on Instagram. No selfies there, so I don't know if I want to follow them or not. You need to put selfies on your Instagram so I know if I want to follow you or not. Or just like, it'll sound like a good day. Oh, it's mental. It's mental, Toby. Tiny little thing. I'm thinking, how are you going to get that down the motorway? Not good. Didn't fancy it at all. Yeah, some of these prices in London are crazy though. I could get a 4-bed detached house in Wrexham with its own 2-story outbuilding. That would swallow the business whole and still have space, and a double garage attached to that as well, and a big garden for less than a 2-bedroom flat in London. 27 mile an hour top speed when I moved to Wales with a bloody 20 mile an hour speed limit. All the craziness that comes with that. You think ULEZ is bad, we're not going to be able to go over 20 miles an hour. Madness. They're turning 40 mile an hour roads into 20 mile an hour ones. Absolute madness. Yeah, I think I'd struggle with a small car. I was looking at those Nissan Leafs because they're, quite reasonably priced, aren't they? But I just don't think I'd be able to drive it more than a few miles without cramping up. It's too small, sadly. But yeah, no, I fancy the Discovery Sport at the moment because obviously an off-roader is essential when you're living in near central London. Really an essential car to have, off-roader. Well, I am tempted by the BMW 330e. I did see a nice Mercedes C-Class, actually. Get the Aston. Calm. It's not ULEZ compliant. Actually, it probably is, actually. It's a petrol. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can afford an Aston Martin. You've got me thinking now, Stu. Let me get Auto Trader up. Auto Trader. Hey Siri. Open Auto Trader.
Huh?
Open Auto Trader. Thank you. Make Aston Martin. Sort by lowest price. Yeah, no, I can't afford an Aston Martin. The cheapest Aston Martin on Auto Trader is £43,000. I do not have £43,000. So I think the Aston is out. Oh my God, I've got some filters set, have I? I have got filters set here. Let me just try again. Make Aston Martin. Right, here we go. That's not ULEZ compliant. That's not ULEZ compliant. 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 195,000. Not ULEZ compliant. Not ULEZ compliant. ULEZ compliant. £23,000 due. I could get one for £23,000 in Darwin, which is not that far away. It's Lancashire. Yeah, the camper van would definitely get a 15 quid a charge a day. Am I triggering? Yeah. Yeah, I could get a DB9 for about 25 grand. Look like Bond. Can you imagine turning up with a car boot sale on Aston Martin DB9? Be alright, wouldn't it? How can they get away with? Because they're rich and they pay the charge. Or if the ministers, they're using their ministerial vehicles. Which means we're paying the charge. £25 grand on an Aston, what do you reckon, Stu? I can't have an early 90s or 2001 because it's not compliant. I've got to look at something that's 2006 onwards for petrol. So yeah, 25 grand plus. It's a nice DB9 here. Full Aston Martin, service history. 26,490 quid. Why do I need a ULEZ compliant tax? Because I'll be moving to London. So I need a vehicle that is compliant. But I don't want to pay £12.50 a day. Hello, Richard. How are you? All ready for tomorrow's drinks, Richard? How are you getting here with the train strike on? All right. We may as well, because I ain't got nothing better to do. Right, let's get an auto trader, shall we? Right, let's have some suggestions for what I should look for. Is your car petrol or diesel, Richard? I can't remember. Present. Share screen. There we go. Buses, Christ. Right, the screen share is on. Diesel, right. Wouldn't be able to have your car then. Not you, less compliant. Right, what are we thinking? We've looked at the Aston Martin. You can tell I've been looking at Jaguars. What cars are we thinking, Neil? Richard's in Wolverhampton. That was 2014, isn't it? Right. What cars are we going to look for? A BMW i8. Let's have a look at those then. BMW. That is 16 within a 50-mile radius of me. Obviously, I'm not going to travel further. Right, Stu, this is not looking cheap. 37 grand. Hang on, have I got some filters on? No, I haven't got any filters on. Right, I can't afford a 37 grand car. I've only just paid off my debt. I'm not getting into more debt to buy a 37 grand car. We need different suggestions. I'm not going for BMW i8. Right. We need better suggestions than BMW. The budget is going to be probably about 12, 13 grand plus the Land Rover, which is probably going to get about 5 grand on the Part X. Right. Let's have a look though at BMWs. I can't fit in a 1 Series, I'm too big. I used to have a 5 Series that cost a fortune to fix. Let's have a look at the 3 Series. This one a big. Oh, no, it's a diesel. Diesel. Here we go. 1,800 quid. I don't need 10 grand. I just go to Rill, buy this fella's car for 1,800 quid. I want an automatic. I forgot to mention that. I want an automatic because I'm lazy. I'm used to automatic now, so we have to select auto. Automatic. 65 plate. So just in it. Oh well, do you want to swap it for my Land Rover? I'll even fix the issues on Land Rover. Right. 2003, too old. 2009, diesel. Can't have a diesel. Free. Here we go. ULEZ free. It's also done 165,000 miles, so I don't think we go for that. 92,000 miles. No. 272,000, too many. Can I convert? Too old. Post 2006 Jaguar XKR. No London to Brighton run. Ridiculous. Right, hang on, next page. $200,000 miles, Christ. Looking $3.5 grand. Here's one here, that's diesel. Can't have a diesel. Not that old. $4 grand there for a ULEZ compliant. So if I went for an older car and sold me Land Rover, I'd actually make money. There should be an option I could just click on to go, oh, hang on. I wonder what CO2 emissions does. No, don't do anything. Is there just an option to select ULEZ compliance? No. Bloody diesels. I said how much a 330e is, because that's what I want. I want a 330e. Engine size. 3 litre. Right. So look. Right, I got a nice 330 here. £2,900. Private seller. I'd rather get some warranty. 200,000 miles. Christ. They go on a bit, don't they? Diesel. £5 grand. Diesel. Too many, right? I'm gonna put a mileage limit on this. 70,000. Dual type petrol hybrid. Ooh, 36,000. Maybe not. Let's go with the Suburb. So if I wanted to go for a diesel that was ULEZ compliant in a 3 Series with an automatic, how much would it be? Well, I've had that one up, haven't I? Yeah, up to 70,000. Fuel type. Clear. Let's go for 2016. Engine size. Nearly. Yeah, 13 grand. £13.5 there. Crazy money. Alright, what other cars do we think I should get for? I do fancy a Mercedes C-Class. E-Class. Maybe these Mercedes aren't cheap, are they? This looks alright. There we go. 13 grand. I don't know what IIRC means, but I'm looking at the hybrid. £25k out of budget. Can't afford it. The next car should be Mercedes S-Class. I'm thinking about getting a 7 Series. Hello, David. How much is a BMW 7 Series? Let's have a look at that. Right, reset. Right, 50 mile home. Make BMW model 7 Series, only 51 for sale. Let's have a look. We've got to be compliant. Diesel, too old. Diesel, too old. Diesel, too old. Too old. Diesel, 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 too old. Too old. Too old. Next page. Bloody hell, Christ, that's old. Old. Too old. Too old. Here we go. We could have a 750 V8, 24 grand. Can't afford that. Right. We can't afford a 7 Series. Let's see if we can get an S-Class. Right. Diesel. There's a V8 one here, 7 grand, 115,000 miles though, too much. 95,000, too much. Let's put a mileage limit on. So 70,000 miles, here we go. Christ. $20 grand. Can't afford it, Ali. No S-Class for Andrew. So what about cash? Hello, Jeanette. They'll be bringing it in Manchester soon enough as well, Kathy. They've already talked about it. Right, so we can't have an S-Class or a 7 Series or an Aston Martin. What we want, though, is a Land Rover. Let's have a look. $50 miles. Right. Age. From 2016. Oh, there's a 200, a lot of Land Rovers near Wrexham. High price lowest. I put the wrong price on that. There is no way that is a £7.5 grand car. Bloody Evokes. I can't be doing an Evoke. 135,000 miles. Let's put a mileage limit on it. We don't want something that's too high mileage. Up to 70,000, and we want an automatic gearbox. What have we got? 15 grand. Private seller. Evoke, no thank you. Evoke, no. Private seller. Evoke, no thank you. Private seller, Evoke, no. Good Motors. I mean, that's got to be good. It's called Good Motors. It's from Berry. 17,222 quid. No, it's an Evoke. I don't want an Evoke. There's no Discovery Sports that I can afford. I might have to up the mileage. $18 grand. Fuck me. Yeah, we're going to have to up the mileage. to 100,000 miles. Right. Model. Let's leave defoxing for the time being. We go 15,500. Perfect. I've got to go see someone called Ashley. 16,000. Fallowfield. Right. There we go. We've decided it's going to be a discovery spot. I don't have a motorbike license, so I can't drive a motorbike. Can't fit in a Golf Jack. I'm too tall. Can't fit in a Ford Toenail. Too tall. Don't want a Chinese car. Fall to bits. How am I paying it? Cash. Hello, Babs. I've had the estate, the Golf Estate is a hire car. I can't fit in it. I get cramp after a few miles. Classic Ford Capri, very nice. I can't. I get cramp driving a Ford Toenail. Reintroduction of barter. I will trade you one goat for your entire stock. Let's have a look. How much is a Ford Capri? There's got to be a few here, isn't there? Let's reset this. Let's see if we can find you your Ford Capri, shall we, Sean? That's the postcode. So Ford Capri, we want, don't we? Ford model Capri. There's only 12 Capris for sale nationally. So lowest price. Go on here for 11 grand over in Wakefield. Looks very nice. Oh, less than 80,000 miles. What do you reckon to this bad boy, Sean? Okay, they're beautiful lines on that, aren't there? It's even got a laser in it. Phil will be happy. Looks pretty tidy, really, for 11 grand. Sea Red, so what's that? 1984, something like that. It's got to be coming up to 40 years old. That would be ULEZ compliant next year. I'll get one of these sorted. Fetch up with a Ford Capri. Is that a nice respray on it? There we go. So now about that nice black Ford Capri. Don't know why you've put fuel in it. Actually, I haven't said that though, because it's probably going to be 4-star, isn't it? So that might be an issue. Well, oh, but there's a green one there. 1976 Ford Capri. Automatic. I'd like an automatic. 20,000. Let's have a look at this bad boy. have a look at this. Come on, show me the inside of this beautiful baby. Look at that. Fancy that bit of that, Sean? It'd be all right, wouldn't it? Looks like the seat covers need a bit of an iron, but you'd be okay with that. 20 grand. Beautiful. Right. Mini is ULEZ compliant. 40 years old, is it? Or will be? I definitely can't fit in the Mini. Right, so we failed to find a car, so we try and find a flat. So a little right move, see if we can find my new accommodation. We have got a 350 grand budget. We want to be near Canary Wharf and near Tube into Westminster. We want a minimum of 2 bedrooms, ideally 3, and obviously it can't be shared ownership. So I'm going to just up the minimum price to eliminate all the shared ownership stuff. Minimum bed's 2 bed, and it's got to be mortgageable. Right, alright. Right. Here we go. I don't want to be south of the river either. I want to be north of the river. Shared ownership. Is there a way to filter stuff out that I don't want? You can filter stuff in that you want, but you can't filter stuff out that you want. Don't want it. Property. No. Alright, okay. Skip past all this shared ownership rubbish. Nothing auction. Detail was too far. We draw edit this area. Right, hang on. I don't want to be. Oh, how's this work? God, this isn't working well. I don't want any of this. Is that south of the river? Oh, there's about 50. Alright, I'll just ignore the stuff. That just looks too complicated. Clear area, redraw it. Clear area. Right. So, we'll be alright with here. Oh, hang on, how do I draw it? It's not going well. We'll go up there. We'll do a bit of Stratford. Right, there we go. That is our area. Few properties. Oh, hang on. Oh, list view. Right. I don't want to go by the highest price because I'm not rich. Minimum price $230. Minimum beds 2. One for me, one for the business. Yeah, the 20 mile an hour is madness. A 2-bed near me. Whereabouts is that? I don't mind a bit of modernisation. Can't remember where the Piccadilly line goes. Right. Have a look. Shared ownership. Shared ownership. Shared ownership. That's a boat. That's a boat. That's over 60s. Over 60s. Shared ownership. We've got this one. Right. We'll do voting. Vote 1 for this. Vote 2 for no. 270 grand. Where is it? Beaconsfield Road. Let's have a look on the map. Ukrainian restaurant. So east of West Ham, just near the Canning Town tube station is fine. We get into Westminster from there. What have we got? Big bedroom. It's got a kitchen. This is a positive step. It's got a front room with a fridge freezer in. Another bedroom. Bathroom. Bit of a view. There's a balcony for Barty to go and wee on. So that's all right. There's a few cupboards there to put stock in. Second bedroom, which would probably be my bedroom, with the first bedroom being the stock room. What they reckon to Beaconsfield Road, 270,000. Got gas central heating, it's double glazed. Got a concierge. What's the lease like? 125 years from February 2004. So we've got leases all right. Service charge $18.50. Cheap council tax. Yeah, dogs, but they all have dogs, and then the ex-local authority ones, there are those kind of restrictions on. So 270 grand. You'd have to find out the parking position, whether or not you can apply for a permit to park there. Ooh, one in Canning Town, 270. Looks nice. Nice big kitchen. The second bedroom looks a bit small. No garden, no balcony. Not suitable for Barty. Can't have that. Make sure you check the crime rate of the area. That will probably increase when I move there, to be fair. What have we got here? Plaistow. Oh, it's auction. No point looking at auctions. That's a boat. Caraway Close. Kitchen's tiny, isn't it? No, I want a bigger kitchen than that. We'll eliminate Caraway Close. That's shared ownership. What have we got here? Yeah, there's a bit of work. I don't mind that. No balcony or garden, is there? So what? Yeah, no. Not suitable for the dog. On the short list. 7th floor. I ain't going up 7 floors. The lift's broke. Cash buyers only. We'll go to that Caraway Close one. What's this? 3-bedroom purpose built flat. Right. Nice front room. Front room looks alright, doesn't it? Kitchen is of a good size. Looks like there's a balcony. Bit of a drop from it, but bedroom, another bedroom. It's a shower, but it looks like a double one, so you probably fit a bath in there because I ain't having no bath. High right. I don't think you can get mortgage on those. Not sure. Not sure on that one. Good lease on it though. Cheap service charge. DIY. Yeah. Elizabeth line don't go where I want it to go though. That's the problem with the Elizabeth line. Bow's alright. You get two from there. What have we got? Good kitchen. Good rooms there. Looks alright, but I don't know. Is there a balcony? Oh, 68-year lease. I'm not getting a mortgage on that. Same. That looks perfect. Right, look at that one. Auction. What have we got here? Oh, it'd have to be on the ground floor, my friend, wouldn't you? First floor, no. He's not going to be happy with that. Cash buyers. It's a bit mental, that, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Ground floor. Kitchen looks alright. Bit of a mad there. Could clean it out a bit, wouldn't they? I think about that one. Islington. King's Cross can walk from right there. Nice. Good size. Good size. Good size bedroom. Size second bedroom. Bloody shower. I'll have to see if we fit a bath in that. That looks alright, doesn't it? 111-year lease on the ground floor as well. Perfect. Oh, bloody shared ownership. Bastards. Violet Road. Okay. 296,000. All right. Balcony for the dog. Nice kitchen. Big reception room. Nice bathroom. This could be it. Nice bedroom. All right, second bedroom. Oh, bloody shared ownership. Why don't they just tell you? I think you can get. Hang on, what's this? Ground floor maisonette. Front room looks a bit small. Kitchen's alright, bedroom's a bit small, isn't it? Bit of a garden, no, but just a little too small. Hello, Ellen, how are you? Hello, Nick. Yes, we're looking for my new house. 284 Green Street, Enfield. Enfield's a bit too far out. What have we got here? Yes, we're looking for my new house. That's right. Ellen's in. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Ellen, for my birthday. A nice kitchen in that one, isn't there? The room's just a little small, though. That garden's tiny, isn't it? I think that's just a little too small, that one. We've seen bigger for less. 5th floor, can we ask that? No. That's 850,000. Ideally located near Bethnal Green Station with a balcony. Okay. All right. It's all right. Oh, there you go. You can't even jump off the balcony. That's good. What's that view like? Oh, look, you get a view of Canary Wharf there. It's all right, isn't it? There we go. 300 grand. Perfect. Big reception room, kitchen, couple of nice bedrooms, and a bathroom. Sorted. Yeah, but I'm in Westminster, so Liverpool Street or Stratford, no good for me. They do. I need somewhere I can either walk to Canary Wharf or walk to Westminster, because those are not walk. Walk to Canary Wharf be ideal, and direct tube to Westminster. First floor. Cash buyers. Here we go. 2-bedroom with a garden. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. Nice size garden. You probably build a shed in there for stock. It's all right. Bloody shower again. Why do people not have baths? What's this one? Got your own algae there. Big reception room. Kitchen's okay. Bit of a hall. Couple of decent bedrooms, nice bathroom. But is it on the ground floor? What floor is it on? You'd have to have ground floor then, wouldn't you? Get the dog out. I don't want a tenanted flat. this one? That stairs will be no good. Here we go. That looks a bit narrow, that, doesn't it? A bit narrow. South-facing balcony. Yeah. Not liking that one. No, here we go. 3 bedrooms. What have we got here? Reception. Looks all right. Kitchen, little small, but yard for Barty. And 3 bedrooms. That could be potential. What's going on in the chat? Increase in drunken disorderly. I'm not living in no haunted house. Forget about that. Looking for a garden. Yes, I am. So look. Kitchen looks nice. That cooker's nice, isn't it? That's a good sized reception room. 2 sofas and dining table. But that bedroom's a little small. That one's bigger. Oh, got a bath. Oh, room for stock. Look at that now for a garden. I think that could be perfect. 325 grand. There we go. Done. Why not move to Australia? There's no government posts in Australia for me. Also, it's too hot. What about Walthamstow? How far is that into Westminster? Yeah, not so it's a greenery. Well, you can add that, can't you? It's looking like it'd be about an hour to get to work from Walthamstow. Might be a little too far, that. I don't really want to be more than half hour. That will keep you cool. To be fair, if I don't need greenery in it, I'd bloody kill it. Do you work in central London? Yes. Choice of two locations, Canary Wharf or Westminster itself. Right. I have finished my second camp and I am out tomorrow from 1 o'clock. So I think I am going to go and get an early night. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you possibly next Friday, possibly not, but we'll see you soon. Have a good evening, everybody. Take care. Au revoir.